outside of Chicago in Elmhurst, Illinois. Over time, he's been involved with BJJ, also known as Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Our guest today also secured mixed martial art victories with a record of 7-0. And he also learned how the mixed martial arts community could help him better discover more to life.
Pharaoh over at the Pharaoh Academy in Elmhurst with Sean, my man over here. All right, we're gonna work kind of like a choke from a half guard defense. All right, so he's gonna get me in half guard. All right, so this is when he comes up and he gets a deep underhook. All right, if I just sit here, I'm getting swept, I'm getting deep half guarded, I'm getting whatever. I can't just I'm not Rotolo. I'm not gonna, both of them, I'm not gonna be able to darts from here. Usually most of us are not, all right? So what I'm gonna do right away is my right hand, I'm gonna kind of like grab the chin until my left hand could come in and grab my wrist. Or kind of like my wrist from here, all right? As I grab my wrist, I'm gonna grab it and now I'm gonna pinch it to my arm. So look how I hide his neck. So I'm basically cupping, grabbing, and then cinching. All right, so I cup, and then I grab, and then I cinch. So this is kind of like my grab. So I go right away too, and I drive my shoulder down. I'm just being nice right now, but we come in here, I grab my own wrist, and now I cinch it. Now, I'm gonna kind of go over I'm gonna wanna go on my shoulder and kind of go like a north-south and land on my feet, not just fall on my side of my hips. Like if I just fall like this, he's gonna come up on his knee. Yeah, we don't want it. We don't want that. All right, especially because he's coming up in such a good deep position as it is. I cup, grab, and cinch. At the same time, I'm gonna be jumping over, just like this. Now, this is the important part. I gotta keep this arm in. I have to squeeze the arms in or else he's just gonna get his arm out. So I squeeze together and I start pushing his head on top of my chest. As I figure four and I'm squeezing my elbows together, now I try to walk his chin to his neck and I keep walking. All right, now, if a lot of times people are gonna try to run away, so he might be running right where I'm gonna come up into the mount, and now I'm gonna bridge and really put a lot of pressure on him, and that's just a lot tighter to deal with for him. So when I'm on top, I'm not releasing the grip the whole movement. I'm doing this, I'm not letting go of the grip. So right away, if I have to catch the neck, it's to catch it, and then I come up. So catch, grab, cinch. Then I jump over. Figure four, keep this grip good. Keep the elbows tight, get his head on top of my chest. And I walk, and I could end up getting a tap. If it doesn't work, I could come up in the mount. And as you see, when I'm coming up on top, it gets really, really, really tight. All right, let's just go one more. I'm not gonna go hard here, just wanna see how it is here, boom. So, give that one a try. It's a good defense, especially with the underhook. Because if you don't do any movement in, someone's gonna get underneath you and all that stuff. But why are you so far away? Get over here. So give that a watch. Thanks.
And go fuck yourselves.
And we'll be back next week for some more videos. Oh.